As we walk past our freezer and fridge, you can see where we are. In the last videos, you will remember that was a mountain range there. I've had the digger in, it's relatively flat. You see the beautiful tree starting to do its thing with leaves. That has got seed on, but I've not given it much attention. I'm just hoping that will not be mud. And then when everything is finished, I'll be doing proper leveling with topsoil. But this video is very much for my son, who is coming tomorrow to help with the next part of the process. So what have I done? Do you remember there were drains going across here? They're all covered. That's surrounded in 150mm shingle before hardcore. You've got the little wall there, I think that was there already. This sand here that looks like a beach is coming up to level. It's been compacted. The next stage is to add more sand and get the final level there. And that is what I'm going to be doing with my son Jack tomorrow. The frameless glass curtains are going into that goalpost there. And you can see I've set in each end of the basically what will be 3mm below the final floor level. And that includes having that DPC underneath it. So you can see the string going between them, ready to set those back into place. Okay, you can see they're just set back, spaced out, ready to put in. That's my first job this morning. That took ages getting the M1s in, but because of the DPC, you can see there, it is very, very difficult to get it straight in every single plane and lined up with the wall, but that is now perfect. So very happy with that. Going on from that, what we'll be doing is sending a photograph of this in its perfection when it's finished, with the detail on the door and the DPC there. That goes to the inspector. The next set of photographs will be DPM and DPC over this whole area, and then away we go, building upwards with these blocks. You can see these blocks here which are interlocked. This is just to stop animals climbing into there, our pets. You can see the way they interlock. Just as a recap, there's some round sideways, they interlock, and because of that, this is so solid. I'm pushing quite hard on it, it doesn't move, and we haven't got any adhesive in yet. It's just placed roughly. So it's shortly to be building upwards, and then the next actual visit inspection is for the roof structure, which at the moment is made of sky. The one complication I've got is this wall, which is made up out of old UPVC double glazing and bits of roof and all sorts, giving us a room inside, has got to come out. The sand is already set behind that wall, and there's a bit of sort of vinyl over the top of it, over little wooden boards, so it doesn't get damaged. That level there is coming outside, and we'll go all the way across here. But to do the DPM, that's got to come out, and then get the photographs done, and then get the DPM on, and then get the new floor in, the next level of floor, which is 8. You see how light that is? I'm just picking that up. This is perlite. This goes in effectively as a liquid, a very stiff liquid, and I'll show that process when I do it. That just does not let heat go through it, so then the underfloor heating goes on top of that, probably with another DPM for the requirements of the chem scree we're using on top of that. Okay, but then I've got to get that wall straight back in so we can use the wall again, the room again.